against competition the caliber of Jim Neidhart. Look out, Neidhart. Oh, reverse. The King reversed Neidhart into the turnbuckles, but that time he makes a mistake as Neidhart is gone.
Look out.
Oh, this time Lawler moves out of the way of the block, and it's the referee that gets hit.
Poor Jerry Calhoun. He takes one of those Oakland Raiders' shoulders.
Ooh.
Oh, Lawler with a chair slams Neidhart. Puts him down.
1, 2, and 3.
We said made him mad, partner. He made him mad.
He was mad. Ended up a tag team, Lawler in the chair. All right, you watch what happened. Lawler had Neidhart going, and the referee had been blocked by Neidhart. There's Jerry bringing that folding metal chair to the ring, and boom. Nighty-night time for Mr. Neidhart to cover, and the referee sees what's going on. Lawler says, count him, he did. Neidhart loses, Lawler wins it.
Referee going back to see if he can... Neidhart's got a hold of him. He's already probably busted 2 ribs on him right there when he slammed him with that shoulder into the middle. Neidhart up there screaming at referee Jerry Calhoun. He's saying, hey, he used the chair down there. Of course, Calhoun had no knowledge of it because he was laying in a heap where Neidhart at 280 pounds had bowled him right over. You know what some of those guys trying to block Neidhart felt like when he was on the path for us. Coming after referee Jerry Calhoun, Jim Neidhart, screaming and moaning about the chair. Yeah, Lawler used the chair, no doubt about it. Now Lawler has gone, and Neidhart remains. He's hollering and screaming, saying...
He says he's not leaving.
Hey. Jim. Hey, come on, get out of here. Just take it on in the back. Now, you lost the match, and just take it in the back. Will you please? Come on. It's all over with. The match is done. Well, you can sit there, but we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a minute. Oh, yeah, goodness, we're going to be back into championship wrestling. Angel, you be there Tuesday. Jim Neidhart, you're acting like a spoiled kid. Lawler is not coming back after. Austin Idol's got an important match coming up with Randy Macho Man Savage. And just get out of here. You had your say.
I was just walking through the ring to get rid of this jerk, Lance.
I think
what we have to say here, Lance, is that there's an old saying that some win and some lose, and some are born to sing the blues. I think this jerk is singing the blues right now.
Yeah, he got a 1, 2, 3, and now he's hot.
A perfect example of the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. That's the agony of defeat right there we're looking at.
Austin, you've got an important match coming up with Macho Man Randy Savage. It's pretty hard to ignore the big noise up there.
Extremely hard to ignore him.
Yeah. But you've got a match coming up with...
Excuse me, Lance. You know, I think I'd like to say something directly to this jerk, okay, if I can. Excuse me, Lance, and I want to apologize to the rest of the television viewing audience. You know what your problem is, I think, Neidhart? I think your whole problem is that you are a habitual loser. I think that's your main problem, jerk. You were a loser when you were involved in the anvil throw. You were a loser when you played professional football. That's why he's no longer playing football today. And to make it a little bit sweeter than that, you are a loser in professional wrestling, jerk. Now, if you think what just happened to you was bad then, if you mess with me, Barry, you'll find out what a real losing battle can be. Now, well, let's just go ahead and conduct this interview, man.
Let's see if we can.
Get them in here.
Get this next thing going.